Hi, welcome to Frannie Square. Today I'm going to be talking about ice yarns and their shipping charges, and is it worth it? So the first time I went to Ice Yarns, I was so excited. I looked at the prices and I was like, oh my gosh, these are so low. So I started putting things in my cart, and then I looked at the shipping charges. And I was like, oh my goodness, can this be right? I mean, it is coming from Turkey, so certainly it can be right. But the shipping charges were almost as much as the yarn. And that could be scary. And I noticed in a lot of the comments in my ice yarn haul, people were saying, I wanted to order from Ice, but the shipping charges really scare me. So this video is about figuring out how much are those shipping charges really costing you. First, when I shop for ice yarns, I will put yarn into my cart and I'll watch the shipping charge as I'm adding yarns. Sometimes you can add another pack of yarn without the shipping charge changing. So I always get as much yarn in as I can at the same shipping charge amount. So that's my first tip. Next, I add up the number of grams of yarn I'm buying. So most skeins of yarn come in 50 gram or 100 gram skeins. And most packs come in about 400 grams. So I add up all the grams of yarn that I'm buying. So for example, in this last shipment I got 12,000 grams of yarn. My shipping charges were 119 and change, but to make it easier for this calculation, I just made it 120. To figure out the price of shipping per gram of yarn, I just take my shipping charge, $120, divide by the number of grams of yarn, 12,000, and it was costing me a penny per gram to ship. Then to make it easy for myself, I just multiplied that by 100, which is $1. So for every 100 grams of yarn, it was costing me $1 to have it shipped to me. So then I just look at the yarn, and say a skein of 100 gram yarn is $2.99. I just add $1 on and I know it's $3.99. And then I can compare it to if I were going to go to a store around here, how much would that cost me, or if I were going to buy it online somewhere else. And that gives you a better comparison. And that way you don't have to be afraid of the shipping charges. You'll know exactly what you're paying per skein. And I don't even consider it the price of yarn and the price of shipping separately. I just want to know, what is this skein of yarn going to cost me, and is it a good deal? Because I'm all about good deals. So the next time you go to the Ice Yarn website, just calculate your price per skein and then go from there and decide which skeins are worth it for you to purchase. I hope you found this helpful, and as always, thank you so much for joining me, and remember to make it your own, and I'll see you soon.